Obesity in Hawaii and across the United States is a social epidemic. This is according to a study co-chaired by the University of Hawaii president. KITV4's Cam Tran has more on how Hawaii is using the study's facts to combat the battle of the bulge.
I'm very honored to have the opportunity to introduce
her everyday role as the University of Hawaii president, but today MRC Greenwood is trying to get out a big social message about obesity.
If this were a contagious disease that a third of our children were being affected by, there would be no question in the minds of most of our citizens and in the public health community that we had to take an action.
Dr. Greenwood is the vice chair of an Institute of Medicine study which looks at the impact of obesity across America. The facts: 1/3 of children and 2/3 of adults are considered overweight or obese, and obesity-related illnesses cost $190 billion a year. These staggering numbers are why Governor Neil Abercrombie is demanding a call for action.
This question of obesity, this question of having a proper regard for our health, is one that, if it is not answered, will destroy our capacity to have a sound fiscal basis.
The stats from this nationwide study are kicking off a Hawaii task force committed to combating obesity in the state.
We'll be looking at community solutions, which could be making more available the possibility of activity. So in other words, more walkways, more bike paths.
The task force, comprised of physicians and community leaders, could look at proposals like taxing sugary drinks and foods.
We know that as you increase tax, as you make something more expensive, it's a disincentive. It's worked very well with tobacco to decrease use.
Whatever suggestions may come up, many at this health symposium agree something needs to be done to stop our expanding waistlines. And whatever proposals the obesity task force does come up with will still have to be brought before the legislative session next year before anything is passed.
All right, Cam Tran in our newsroom tonight. Thank you very much.